Source of auspicious good fortune, smoke offering ritual. Emaho. Consider this. The most eminent of the 4 continents is the regal one of the south, Jambudvipa. In the northeast of Jambudvipa, on the regal mountain Ashvakarna, grow 3 types of plants endowed with the elixir of immortality. At the foot of the mountain are golden-flowered Artemisa. On the mountainside grow trees bearing sprigs of turquoise juniper. At the peak are rhododendrons with conch-white flowers. Those 3 superior plants endowed with excellent qualities, verdant and fragrant throughout the 4 seasons, are the abode of the elixir of the siddhi of immortal life. Such are the extraordinary attributes of those superior plants. In order to dispel the deluded thoughts of sentient beings through the blessings of the victors of the 3 times and by the interdependent phenomena of gods, men, and spirits that accord with their diverse karma, merit and wishes, sweet fragrance and aromatic clouds of vapor billow into the sky from those plants with elixirs of immortal qualities. Thus the languor and dense obscuration of gods, men, and spirits are cleared away. As tongues of flame stream forth like streaks of light rays in luminous clarity, the dense darkness of ignorance and confusion is dispelled. Contamination, filth, and rubbish are consumed by the intensely hot and burning coals. As for those 3 plants with such especially exalted attributes, by the blessings of the perfectly pure Dharmadhatu, by the truth of the triple gem the source of refuge and by the power of the accomplishments of rishis and awareness holders, they provide the expedient method of smoke offering. If, having conferred together according to universal customs of noble attitude and behavior, there is turmoil among gods, men, and spirits, the smoke offering is the expedient means. When purity is mingled with contamination and filth, the smoke offering is the expedient means. When accomplishments are intermixed with hindrances, the smoke offering is the expedient means. When truth and falsehood, right and wrong are intermingled, the smoke offering is the expedient means. When good, bad, and middling are intermingled, the smoke offering is the expedient means. When errors occur in ritual practice, the smoke offering is the expedient means. When gods, men, and spirits become defiled, the smoke offering is the expedient means. When there are bad omens in dreams, the smoke offering is the expedient means. When signs, divinations, and horoscopes are negative, the smoke offering is the expedient means. When the doors of the 5 senses are obstructed, the smoke offering is the expedient means. When gods of protection and prosperity become contaminated, the smoke offering is the expedient means. When animosity, quarreling and jealousy arise, the smoke offering is the expedient means. When illusions and thoughts emerge, the smoke offering is the expedient means. When transgressions occur from erecting fortresses, buildings, and houses on the land, the smoke offering is the expedient means. When protective deities neglect their commitments, the smoke offering is the expedient means. When earth lords, Nagas and powerful spirit beings clash, the smoke offering is the expedient means for malevolent years, months, days, and times, the smoke offering is the expedient means. For evil influences of the sun, moon, planets, and stars, the smoke offering is the expedient means. Because this profound ritual of cleansing smoke offerings has been thoroughly investigated, nothing is left unrealized or unperceived through the power of performing it. Through the veracious speech of the rishis, nothing is left unfulfilled. Through this ceremony, nothing at all that occurs is left incomplete. As causes and conditions come together, everything is accomplished. It is said that by engaging in this practice, everything is made right. Emaho. Consider this. Today, in order for us master and disciples to pacify and cleanse impurity, the stains of corrupted vows, resentment, jealousy, plagues and obstacles, we entreat the nescient and all-seeing Divine Assembly, please consider this. Today, when in space the conjunction of planets and stars is auspicious, if one examines the land, all excellent qualities and everything desirable are complete. In between, the hour and date are indeed felicitous. It is an excellent and astrologically auspicious day to perform this purifying and pacifying ritual. Defilements have been exhausted by the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, and Arhats. By the supreme authenticity of the Buddha, foremost among two-legged beings, by the supreme authenticity of the Dharmata free from desire, and by the supreme authenticity of the Sangha, foremost among assemblies by the authentic blessing of the three precious ones, may the smoke offering ritual be perfectly accomplished. Emaho. Consider this. With offering clouds of Samantabhadra, we cleanse. We offer. We cleanse with the father, juniper wood that is like white sandal. We cleanse with the mother, cedar wood that is like red sandal. We cleanse with aloe wood, the king of medicines. We cleanse with Chinese cypress, the king of fragrances. We cleanse with the divine incense, white rhododendron. We cleanse with the radiant turquoise sprays of excellent juniper. We cleanse with the fragrance of the excellent plant, white artemisia. We cleanse with the strong, elephantine scent of white mugwort. To the unsurpassed refuge, the gurus and transmitted precepts, we make the smoke offering. To the foremost among two-legged beings, the perfect Buddhas, we make the smoke offering. To the precious, binding Dharma that purifies propensities, we make the smoke offering. To the field of merit, the noble Sangha, we make the smoke offering. To the mandala of the victorious ones, the divine assembly of Udams, we make the smoke offering. To the Dakas and Dakinis who guard sacred places, we make the smoke offering. To the Dharma protectors who preserve the teachings, we make the smoke offering. To the Vajra family guardians of the outer tantras, we make the smoke offering. To the protectors of the orally transmitted teachings of tantras and of revealed treasures, we make the smoke offering. To the guardians of the lineage of the masters and their forebears, we make the smoke offering. To the universal guardians of hermitages and religious centers, we make the smoke offering. To the destined universal protectors of the practices of approach and accomplishment, we make the smoke offering. To the guardian deities who befriend powerful legions, we make the smoke offering. To the gods who act as sentries by day for us all, master and disciples, we make the smoke offering. To the gods who act as watchmen by night, we make the smoke offering. To the gods who defend our position, we make the smoke offering. To the gods who act as bridges over rivers, as steps up rocky cliffs and as lamps in the darkness, we make the smoke offering. To the gods who keep watch against enemies and dispatch allies, to those who administer antidotes to poisons and heal from illness, to those who defeat hosts of demons and oppress evil spirits, to those who turn back armies in battle, we make the smoke offering. To the gods who receive us and send us off, to those who, meanwhile, precede us, look after our interests and protect our children and wealth at home, to those who act as herders of toddlers and foals and defend the country of our paternal relations, we make the smoke offering. To those who serve as mighty supportive legions who guard our bodies, to the enduring deities of our paternal descent and the warrior spirits of the region, to ancestral deities and the female spirits of our maternal descent, to the enriching gods of food and wealth and the keen spirits of sharp weapons, to the earth lords of various territories, to Nagas and powerful spirit beings in their respective spheres, to the lords of the elements, 12 months and 4 seasons, to the gods of trigrams, astrological seats, years and months, to planetary and astral spirits and the gods of days, time intervals and dates, to the 8 outer and inner classes of powerful gods and demons, we make the smoke offering. To all of the haughty ones of great power in the billionfold universe without exception, the sovereigns of the 3 realms and the rulers of 3 spheres of existence, to the gods, Nagas, Kinnaras, and so forth who inhabit Mount Meru, the 4 continents, the 7 golden mountains and the 7 circular lakes, the encircling iron mountains, oceans and rivers, the zodiacal houses of the heavens, sun and moon, the charnel grounds, forests and hermitages, to the Gandharvas, Kimhandas, Garudas, serpent beings, Yakshas, elemental spirits, and Yakshinas together with their assemblies, we make the smoke offering. To the gods, Nagas, and Rishis who inhabit the interior cavities of Mount Meru, the oceans, intermediate spaces between islands, and jeweled mountains on treasure islands, and who, with powers of clairvoyance and former aspirations, are endowed with manifold apparitional forms and magical abilities, we make the smoke offering. To the gods who safeguard underground treasures, accomplishment elixirs, medicinal extracts, trees and crops, and to all the keepers of hidden treasure teachings, to yakshas, female demons, kinnaras, gandharvas, and rakshas together with their assemblies, we make the smoke offering. In the upward direction, the realms above the earth are sanctified by the smoke. On the surface of the earth and in its atmosphere, the realms of gods and demons are sanctified by the flames. Beneath the earth, the realms of Nagas and powerful spirit beings are sanctified by the coals. In the 10 directions, the outer vessel that is this world is sanctified by the fragrance. All the sentient creatures who are the inner contents are sanctified. The 6 types of migrating beings, our parents in the 3 times, are sanctified. Obstructive and harmful spirits, our karmic creditors in past and future lives, are sanctified. In particular, we make the smoke offering to the 9 creator gods and the like who abide in the snowy lands of central Tibet and Kham. To the 13 great hunting gods of Tibet and the 21 great Janayan spirits of the borders, to the 12 protective Terma goddesses of central Tibet and Kham, to the local land guardians and the summit gods of the sky, we make the smoke offering. To the door spirit Taag and the household spirit Gethung, we make the smoke offering. To the hearth spirit Yumo and the field spirit Changpa, to the road spirit Gonpo and the horse spirit Magpon, we make the smoke offering. To the herd spirit Myang and the wealth spirit Gyalpo, we make the smoke offering. To color spirits such as Dondrub Dral Gyalpo and to the assembled classes of guests worthy of veneration, we make offering with powdered incense, fragrant burnt offerings, food, and the choicest variety of everything desirable. Thus lifespan is prolonged, glory is propagated, noble family lineage proliferates, and good fortune, charisma, and great renown are engendered. To confess the unavowed thoughts, dualistic grasping and negative manifestations of ourselves, master, disciples and dependents, we make the smoke offering. To confess to the waters where local gods perceived as fish abide, we make the smoke offering. To confess to the mountains where local gods perceived as deer abide, we make the smoke offering. To confess to gods, men, spirits, sun, moon, planets, stars, subterranean Nagas, terrestrial spirits, and celestial planetary spirits, we make the smoke offering. To confess to the deities of omniscient wisdom, we make the smoke offering. Through the blessing of having confessed and consecrated in this way, disturbing emotions, propensities, faults and defects are cleansed. Thus, impurity, stains of corrupted vows, misfortune, defilements from mourning the loss of a spouse and all negativity are expelled by the truth of ritual of cleansing smoke offerings. As for the obscuring defects of body, speech, and mind, the veiling forces like mists that envelop mountain peaks, the weakening forces like woodbine that overcomes treetops, and the stains of Samaya violations like solar and lunar eclipses are removed by the auspicious occurrence of the ritual of cleansing smoke offerings. The disputes, jealousy, stains of corrupted vows, faults, and so forth arising through weakened Samaya, evil deeds and obscurations, hostility caused by burning impure substances and contraventions of protective gods and guardians are cleansed. By the power of our practicing this profound ritual of cleansing smoke offerings, please purify contamination and the delusive stains of corrupted vows, pacify adverse circumstances, obstacles, illness, and evil influences, and reverse opposition, sorcery and harm. With every desire and aspiration having been fulfilled, with long life, freedom from illness, happiness, and wealth flourishing, and with the land abounding in auspicious goodness, may we have the causes of attaining unsurpassed awakening.